Well, you're going to have to watch and study the mosques because a lot of talk is going on at the mosques. And from what I heard in the old days, meaning a while ago, we had great surveillance going on in and around mosques in New York City. And I understand our mayor totally cut that out.
Gather around the Tuesday water cooler. Let us dig into what America's talking about, from politics to pop culture, from the ridiculous to the sublime, and at the end, seeking to bring some common sense to a world and a broadcast medium where far too many have no clue what that is. For today's victim, let's welcome back the senior partner at the law offices that bear his name, veteran criminal defense attorney, syndicated talker, Adam Thompson. You are the victim, my friend. Welcome in, and here we go. Donald Trump says close the mosques. Is he just fear-mongering, or does he have a point?
Well, it's fear-mongering to a degree, but we live in a different world at a different time now, Ed. We do have to be realistic, and there's nothing wrong with doing surveillance at mosques for the simple reason that police officers do surveillance in any location or spot that they think could lead to criminal activity. So they watch drug havens, right? They keep an eye on drug dealers. They keep an eye on any location they think something could happen. Why not watch these locations? Because evidence has come out that inside some of these mosques, there are meetings held that do brew and lead to some terrorist activity. So it's better to be cautious than to become a victim.
All right, Mr. Lawyer, here we go. Charlie Sheen says he tested positive for HIV some 4 years ago. Quite frankly, I'm hoping there are lawsuits up against this guy, because if you've got it for 4 years and you're not telling your sexual partners that you are HIV positive, that seems to be a legal issue.
Yeah, big time. He's going to see more than 2.5 lawsuits, let me tell you. You think Bill Cosby has problems with all the rape allegations coming out and lawsuits stemming from that? He's going to face the same problem, because if he knew about this and did not disclose that to these women and he had unprotected sex, he's going to face battery charges, fraud charges, extreme emotional distress charges. It's a multitude of different things he could be sued for, and all it's going to take is that he didn't tell them. It'll be a he said, she said, who a jury believes. If they side with the woman who contracted this illness, boom, huge damages.
60 seconds, two last things we got to get to. In Ohio, dozens of school districts allowing teachers to conceal carry weapons. If they've got the permit, they can pack heat on the job. This seems like it's not a good idea, but maybe in light of what's going on in America, it's not a bad one.
Well, with the mass shootings that are going on, school districts are afraid. They don't know what to do because it just happened spur of the moment. So the best thing they could think of is, if we trust our children with the teachers within the school, why wouldn't we trust those same teachers if they got a legit concealed carry permit and they undergo proper training to be armed in the classroom? And if the situation arises, protect that child just like a parent would do at home. Because remember, they're acting in place of the parent. If it's good at home, why not at school? They're adults, train them properly, they can get the job done.
30 seconds, this one has me here. Last 30 seconds, a 9-year-old Florida boy has been threatened with sexual harassment charges from his school and the principal because he passed love notes to a girl in class. This is ridiculous. Come on, we got to end this.
Beyond ridiculous, Ed. There's the emotional charge of the day. Stupid. Why are we even talking about this? It's better he's passing notes. He's not harming anybody, hitting anybody. We're really talking about this? Come on.
Of course we're talking about it. Why? Because everybody else is talking about it around the water cooler. Here, right here, there's one for you, big guy. Adam Thompson, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll talk to you again real soon. End of the day, that's it. Put it on the water cooler. Let everybody get in there. Let you go ahead and be part of the discussion. Well, maybe. Lucky we didn't get to the $50 Santa. You can go ahead and send us your comments on all this. Facebook, Twitter, and all the rest. Rock on, true believers. Thanks for joining us. We're out of here. We're back tomorrow on the Hard Line.